So in a recent poll, 68% of respondents said that they were put off applying for opportunities directly if they saw that there were a huge number of applications. So internal recruiters have a large number of roles that they have to recruit for at any one time. They're not a specialist in one area, so therefore your CVs are generally looked at a fairly surface level. Using a specialist to help you in terms of your job search means that we will actually get to understand your background and experience and how relevant that is for that individual role. So that allows us to really bring your experience to life with that particular business and demonstrate how your skill set fits the opportunity that they're recruiting for. One of the other things that I think people tend to get put off by is the fact that they receive no feedback from a direct application. You might get the stock answer of, "Thanks for your application, we'll come back to you. If you don't hear from us, assume it's a no." So by using a specialist recruiter, we can actually introduce you to that client and once again come back to you with feedback from them as to why you are correct or maybe your experience isn't. When you're job hunting, it's a full-time job and most candidates tend to be working full-time whilst they're looking for a new opportunity. So again, one of the key things we can do for you is to actually save that time. Clients will come to us with those roles and we can then be in touch with you as a candidate to let you know of any suitable opportunities coming through. What we can also do is we'll come back to you with feedback so you're not having to chase that up from a client as well. If we flip it on its head and we think about it from a client's point of view, the benefits of working with a specialist recruiter cover all of those things we've just talked about. So we will actually get to understand what candidates are right for your role. We will go through the huge volume of applications and make sure that we do look at everybody, and we can then send their details to you with a detailed synopsis of their experience and show you how they're right for your position. What we can also then do is go back to the candidates and give them that feedback. So through doing that, we're protecting your brand. Another way that we can help support our clients, if you work with Pitch, is using our retained model. One of the key things that we find successful here is where we come out to a client's business and we will do video footage of your team, understand your culture and understand what the requirements are for each particular role. That way we can take your role to market, we make it stand out, we can engage with a much wider candidate pool and really bring your role to life.